Hey guys, crankycaz here.
And the CHERBSTER.
We're back with more Final Fantasy 16. In the last episode, we found out for definite that Clive was Ifrit, did kill Joshua as Phoenix, and he's a bit bummed out about it, I think. But at the same time, he's coming to terms with it.
Yep.
He's accepting it, and I think that's allowed him to get full control of Ifrit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So he's now got his limit break, and we need to return to Eastpool to talk to the mayor.
Yes, we do. And I think they're basically wanting to find out the full truth about everything, aren't they?
Yeah, and who this hooded figure is, because that's still a question mark.
Yes.
I mean, the weird thing is, I'm not sure whether the hooded figure is actually a person now.
Right.
It says we are, we are all of you, or we are everyone, or whatever it said.
Ooh.
Growl. Hello?
Why are you growling? Oh no, what's happening in...
Come on.
Shit, I hope nothing's going on in Eastpool.
Oh god.
That'd be about right, wouldn't it?
Of the Imperials.
I was really worried about them basically recognising Clive. I'm thinking, oh god, if they find out...
Oh, what, Annabella, do you think? Like,
yeah,
sending
it wouldn't
people out
surprise
for
me.
him?
Oh god, this doesn't bode well.
It's going to be in flames or something.
Probably. Oh, shit.
It's all the branded.
What happened here?
Deal with them.
Oh
Imperials.
no.
You'll pay for this.
So
We've got a live one.
What are you doing?
let's go, boys.
Answer me.
Nice.
Remember our
Jesus.
orders? No survivors.
Jesus.
That's going to include you at this point. Annabella would fucking order
Probably.
such a thing.
If they've realised what's going on, that Clive's passed through here, they're going to take it out on them, aren't they? Does that mean all of them are going to be gone already? Like Hannah and the mayor? And...
I'm worried about Hannah.
Yeah. Well, she was the first one who recognised us. Invited us into a home and all that sort of thing.
It's fucking
Gave us
shit.
Elwyn's clothes. God, these Imperials are dickheads. Clonk. I love the fact further down the hill there were just more soldiers standing
Just
there like
waiting
this.
for us to
It's like
appear.
you'd think they would all be coming here when they heard the commotion. I mean, it's not exactly subtle, is it?
They're very British. They're queuing. They're waiting their turn to be killed.
It's like they hadn't realised.
God.
Oh, fucking hell.
These
All these people
didn't
we've
do
been talking
anything.
to.
Thought you could escape us, did you, Branded?
Right, I'm coming for
were
you.
born a slave, and you'll die one.
Yeah, about that.
Dogs.
That sounds like Aladdin. You were born a street rat, you'll die a street rat.
Get him, boy.
Good juggling. Look at that. It's not going to work against all the enemies you
That
fight, but that's
almost
pretty
looked
good.
like I'd been practicing, but I haven't. Thanks, Jill.
Yeah, it's been about 12 hours since we finished the last segment. It was a late night for us last night, and here we are on our lunch
On
break.
our lunch break, but yes, we might have to just do an hour and then come back. We'll see how we get on.
Yep.
But you guys should have a longer episode and we'll just stitch them together.
He's guarding.
Not anymore, you fucking not.
That's one way to deal with it.
Oh my
Fucking
God,
hell, there's
there's
loads of them.
I just realised I've got my limit.
Yeah, use it. Since it seems to charge up quickly enough, especially with this
Yeah.
many enemies.
Oh my God.
Okay, back to normal.
God, there's loads of them.
Yeah, they're obviously they're not doing this as a half-assed job, are they?
Clive, pick someone to attack.
Guarding again. Yep. Fucking hell.
Imperial wyverns.
Yeah, well, we've seen things like that before, I think, with some of the armies that bring monsters along with them as well. Ow. All health.
Yep, thank you.
Oh, is she healing us as well?
She just said take this, so yeah, I think
Yeah.
she might be.
Andy.
Don't let them get away.
Bloody hell!
I got the captain down, so that's good. Or one of the captains.
Over here.
Nice. There's that one left, I think.
So sick of Torgal.
Jesus. Should have seen it coming.
Please say the mayor and
Oh,
Hannah.
fuck.
Oh no. Was that her house? It is!
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them.
Shitting hell.
By
Bloody hell, are you
Empress
compensating for
Annabella.
something? Yeah, oh, you.
Fucking bitch. Well, he's going to be a big boy then. Oh, hello. Where did these astrologers come from?
Feel like that dude's compensating for something.
Why?
Because she's a cow.
You can wait.
He's a champion.
You know what?
Move.
Yep. Don't you worry, I've spotted it.
It's alright then. Yeah, get rid of the
Take you out.
astrologer. Blimey, wow. Right, Divine Hammer.
Yes.
That's not what I meant. Deadly
That
Embrace,
one.
that's the one. You knew what I was meaning. Divine Hammer, that's the attack he's using. Nice, stagger him just before he clonks you on the head.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. A little help.
I mean, yeah, getting plenty of help. How do these guys survive so much? I've said this before about how it always gets me when you get these games where, and I feel like 13 was one of the first ones. I suppose, to be honest, I did it earlier than that as well, where like
Ow.
the scale
Well done, Torgal.
for damage and HP is just different between the protagonists and then the enemies.
Ow!
Nice. That's not so nice.
Okay, this heals me at least.
It does. Deadly Embrace. Got him. Well done. Clobber him!
Sick of Torgal.
Because yeah, he's like took 10,000 damage during that stagger period. And, you know, that was only like a chunk of his health. And there you are with your 2,000 HP or whatever it is when it's full.
There, boy.
Nearly there.
Not this time.
Nice. Nicely done.
Sorry, I couldn't say anything there. That was intense.
That was very intense. And there we were thinking, well, certainly I was thinking it might be a little bit less dramatic in this episode.
Well, yeah, I thought we were just going to go have a nice chat with the mayor, but no. Fucking Annabella's got herself involved.
Yep.
What are we going to do now?
Is it just coincidence or is it...
No. Oh, Hannah. She's there.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Lady Hannah.
She probably knew the risks of...
You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
She's a nasty piece of work, isn't she? But then we've known that since the beginning. Since the end of the prologue.
Late. Gav. Clive.
Don't worry about that. I know what it is. It's fine. James is like, ooh, something's at the door. It's just my makeup. It's fine.
No, it might also be something else.
Acting on the orders
Oh,
of the
food.
Duchess, eh?
Not that. Something else.
Do you want to go check
I'm going
it?
to go check it, yes.
Okay, one sec, guys. Okay, we're back, and I've just noticed there's active Time Lord there, so while we're in the pause menu, let's just have a look at what we've got. Oh, Hannah, the time was to be cut short at the hands of the servants of Empress Annabella. I'm so sorry.
Yep.
Oh no. What a bitch.
Yep.
And the Imperial Army are the ones responsible, aren't they? So it's Holy Emperor Sylvester Lesage whom the legions truly serve. So that's Annabella's new husband.
Yep.
On the battlefield, the dragoons, peerless lancers renowned throughout the realm, are the Empire's keenest weapon, descending from the skies to sow terror and disarray among their foes.
Evil fuckers, basically.
There's hope for Dion though, because I liked the look of Dion. He seemed all right.
We knew East Pole was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here. But
Oh, so they could have done something.
If
They were
they'd
trying to do
only
something.
Come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
Oh, Gav, it's not your
Not your
fault.
fault.
Despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
It's jealousy, isn't it, I think?
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it.
Yes, we are.
Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do,
Yeah.
but it can wait.
Nice one,
In that
Clive.
case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
So is that literally all of the villagers
Yeah, they probably
killed?
killed
You
everyone.
ready then?
Because basically it was a combination of bearers
Yeah.
and people who
'Cause
were looking after bearers.
I didn't see the mayor among those, but I'm guessing he must have been. Bloody hell. Oh,
Now,
hello.
rats, lead me to
Oh,
your
shit.
Lord
That's
Cook
not
has a
good.
message for your leader.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Where to send it?
No.
Just off in the shadows.
Yeah, but that's not good.
That is
because they've
not
been
good.
hidden away, and that is going to give the game away. And Kupka is not someone we want to trifle with.
Not when he's pissed off with what happened to Benedicta. Okay, back to the hideaway. Let's
Yep.
go.
It's one of those points when you can't do anything else. Not liking where this is going, in a way.
No.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
We do.
It's all very happy in here at the moment, isn't it? But I have a feeling that's not going to remain.
Have I gone the wrong way again?
Yes, you have.
Have
Bloody
every
stairs. You're going to go
time.
and speak to Tomes while you're here.
I might as well. Maybe they've designed it like that
Old soul be of service?
to get you to talk to us more.
Some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Go on then. Since we're here, since I can't read a map,
What subject shall we consider today?
let's find out more about ancient mural.
Mm-hmm.
Who created it and for what purpose but is unknown, but the celestial being in the centre suggests some connection to a long-lost religion.
Opening about Kupka there as well.
Yeah, there was. The Apodatory, a place of worship located in the depths of Phoenix Gate. Yeah, let's find out about Hugo. Kupka's awakening is the dominant of the icon of the Icon Titan. I'll start that again. Kupka's awakening as the dominant of the Icon Titan thrust him to the forefront of Dhalmekian politics, winning him influence over both the Republic's armies and its policy making, as well as a personal fortune. His greatest treasure, however, was always Benedicta Harmon, so when a servant of Waloed informed him his love had been slain by Sid, his fury toward the outlaw and his allies knew no bounds.
Well, he thinks it's Sid.
He thinks it's Sid, but actually, that's not what the servant said. He was
Well,
like,
it said the message.
well, the
came from
ashes were
Sid.
sent to him by Sid, but that's because, I think, that's because Sid maybe knew. Did he know that Hugo and Benedicta had a thing? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, obviously, if it came from Sid, then he must have known something.
But I feel like that was well-intentioned by Sid. I don't think it was meant to cause...
Well, unless he was trying to provoke him.
Why would you do that? Like, he's fucking Titan.
He is, but maybe he's just a bit of a hothead, and actually that potentially could be his downfall. Who knows?
Mysteries of the realm.
There's so much to read in here.
The crystals of the curse.
The crystals.
The crystals. Fucking hell. Words. The price bearers and dominants pay for channeling ether through their bodies' gradual petrification. It does not affect those who use a crystal to cast magics.
Yeah.
Right. There is no known cure. Well, that sucks.
Yep.
Ultima's thralls. Oh, is it Ultima? Why are they called Ultima's thralls? Twisted, glowing blue creatures that awaited Clive and Jill deep within Phoenix Gate to try and prevent them from gaining the innermost recesses of the apothecary. Do you think Ultima is the one on the mural, then?
Guess we may find out.
Echoes. Strange clockwork constructs often encountered in fallen ruins. The question of whether or not they are truly alive is open to debate, as they don't appear to require water, nor do they feed on the flesh of their victims. They seemingly exist solely to protect their habitat from intruders. All echoes are encased in protective plating that's made from the same material as the ruins, and thus cannot be destroyed, though repeated blows will cause individual plates to dislodge, eventually causing the entire construct to collapse on itself.
So just keep whacking them and they'll fall over eventually.
Yeah.
God, that Iron Giant
that was cool.
depiction was great. Loved it.
Right.
Okay.
Interesting that they're called Ultima's thralls, though.
Yeah.
You are always welcome, Clive.
Let's go see Sid.
Do you need any
Never
help?
knew dung had so many uses, says the studious bearer. Wow.
Where's the Moogle gone? I feel like I need a Moogle to talk to.
Maybe you need to go and talk to Sid first.
Maybe.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
It's not in there, is it?
No. But follow the objective point. That might give you a bit of a clue. Hey, Jill.
Keep running. Or we can walk through this door.
Well, I vote for this one.
Yep. Like, what are you doing here?
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
Aww.
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
Spoken like a leader.
Yep.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And
we can do that.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan might just work.
Ooh. What's he got in mind?
What trouble
Oh,
are
the
you
music.
looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital. And
Is
pay
that
a visit
Oriflamme?
to Mother.
Ooh. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Oh, I've always loved this artwork with the big crystal, like Oriflamme, the Holy Empire of Sambrek. Council of Elders.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we will be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
So is that Dion's father then?
Yet
His
you do
radiance?
naught but ball and bluster.
Or is that
Or I think
that's his radiance?
that looks like the person we're talking about.
Your radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire acquires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
I think he's saying fuck that.
Yeah.
Did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
Wow, so he's just going to go to war.
Yep.
Just like that.
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls, how, pray tell, will we feed those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house.
So is that the battle he was talking about
And you
with where we
fancy
saw Odin?
yourselves leaders of men.
That's across the sea. Do we have another world map, another continent then?
Sambrek is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
I don't like how casually he's talking about war.
Yeah.
mean a war of conquest?
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Vargr.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex. I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
Just get it done.
Leave it to me. I'll tell you what to do and you can all fucking do it.
Yeah, you can work out the hows and whys. So that's who Annabella's married.
I believe so, yes.
He was holding his back there, and he's got a walking
Where is
stick.
my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
Yeah, so his radiance isn't looking too hot. I'm worried that Annabella's going to end up in a position of even greater power.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying?
Oh,
are you
what?
mad?
I have
Well.
been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer until
So
I
it's
saw it
going,
standing
the
right
crystals
in
are
front of me.
absorbing it?
They're in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing.
Oh. So it's just a metaphor for us destroying the environment, isn't it?
All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens.
Yes.
For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
Those in power.
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
It's a tall order.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Anybody else want to stab the crystal?
But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I love Gab.
I'm still a bit worried about that guy who was wanting to follow us, though. And I'm a bit worried if we go away from the hideaway.
I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
Okay.
If everything we were taught about the mother crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
Yeah, good question. Speak with Karen. Okay, then.
Or do some side quests if you wish.
I could.
Mind me, just taking a quick break.
You were taking a quick breather earlier on. You do any actual work?
Red letter day? Go to the bunks. Oh. Is it down? Oh yeah, round. You just stab your finger in the general direction, that's it.
Hey, I could take the controller off you and steer you in the right direction if you wish.
Letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Not just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
Still laughing at the accents.
I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid.
Oh no.
The letter has been waiting on for days.
Who could that
Maybe
be
if you
from?
retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Maybe not. Maybe we can help.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Cool.
What I was going to say, I didn't want to interrupt all the speech. Did you notice the fact he's branded, but it looks like he's tried, it's almost like he's tried to sort of remove it somehow?
It won't last very long out in
Oh,
the
really?
elements.
I hadn't noticed that.
It sort of looked like,
as soon
you
as
know,
I can.
someone who's had face paint on and then someone's tried to wash it off quickly but hasn't got it all off. It just looks like a sort of a bit of a grey sort of smudge. The branding, I wondered about what it actually is. Like, is it like a tattoo or is it something else that they do? Are you leaving that side quest until you've done the other one?
I was going to see how long you were talking for.
Sorry.
As to whether to carry on or not. I'll start this one as well.
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned.
Oh, well, that's not
You know
good.
what it's like out there for a bear on his own.
Yes.
The safety of the hideaway.
Yeah, why? Why, though?
Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then might I ask a favour of you? I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
Sure thing.
We can have a go.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lost Wing. He's been working for Quinton, the tavern keeper. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
Cool.
You're going to leave that one and do the other one first?
I want to do the red letter one because we've been to Lost Wing before.
Yep.
I mean, I will
We've been
do.
to Galton's Bales as well.
Oh, have we?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's Martha's Rest. Oh, there's more quests there as
Yep.
well. Okay, well, let's go to.
Yeah, so they're actually both in the same direction. So Galton's Bales, I think, is the area that's on the way to Lost Wing.
Right, well, let's go to Lost Wing then and speak with Quinton. Because it might mean that he's in the same area as we need to go for the other quest.
Very true.
So there's people round here now. Obviously, there wasn't before.
Hmm.
What's that glowy thing in the distance?
Might be some sort of like crystal light thing, maybe? Or could be something completely different.
Oh, hell. Right, how do I get to where I'm trying to go?
Downstairs. Where are you aiming for? You want number 2, which is that one there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to that.
That's it, that way.
Here we go.
How did the grocer know his
Yeah, that's the sort of area that Quentin was seen in before. There he is.
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised.
He couldn't sound
if he has
less
been delayed.
interested
I
if he
don't know what
tried.
to do.
Okay, so he's
Though,
just busy.
Thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
Right, so he's been
I'll go
attacked
look for
by
him.
something, or he's held up.
Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
You really sound a bit shifty with how you're speaking about that. Doesn't he? Just me?
Can I have another cup, Daddy?
Dead end. Oh, and Jill's still with you.
Yeah.
I just realised I didn't realise that before.
Sun's setting fast.
Let's check the shop
Any
again.
friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
So I don't think we want these.
Nah.
No.
Old stuff.
I still want that though. I've only got half the amount I need for it.
Mm-hmm.
Lionheart tonic. Ooh.
Gradually fills the limit break gauge for 30 seconds.
Why
I
not?
hope it's to your liking. I trust it's all here.
Cool.
Right, so we'll head to find Randall first.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Oh, was it up? You got to go up.
Oh,
I'm going to check the map, maybe. There we go.
yeah. No, I think
no,
it is
that
just
way.
round. I think it's fine. It's just doing that thing that the sat-navs in games seem to do now.
There you go.
There's a chick up there. Let's talk to her. You got anything to say for yourself? Hard-bitten villager.
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means?
I don't
it
actually.
Means that if you ever cross Master Quentin, you'll be doubly sorry.
Okay.
Alright then.
I wonder why. I wonder... Is this a dead end?
Check the map again.
No, not the...
Yeah, we're in the wrong bit.
Fuck's sake.
It is over that, and you do need to go up and over that bridge.
I do wish there was a little map in the lower left or right corner. So
behind you, there's a bridge, I think. You want to get up on it somehow, like that bridge there. So we need to get onto that.
okay.
Like, there we go.
yeah, there needs to be a whatchamacalled?
A mini map.
A mini map.
There we go.
This doesn't even feel like the right way.
When you check the map again and see if the path is leading the right way.
I think it's fine. I think it's just because the way they do the compass thing is a bit weird.
We're definitely going in the right direction and getting closer now.
We're
So
out
that's
in
a
the
good sign.
valley now and we can at least dash. So.
And potentially fight with things.
Yep. I'm really enjoying the music in this.
Yeah.
Oh no, he doesn't look too good. Hello, you okay? Has he hurt his leg?
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Oh,
Where did this
wonderful.
happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing.
Come
Please.
on then.
You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened.
Okay then. Slay the Beastman.
Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Sick of Torgal.
Big one behind you.
Yep, thank you. There's a
You
crate
flail
in the
at the
way.
end and trailer. Nice. Wish I knew what you were hitting to turn the lock on.
Yeah, me too. I don't want it on. There, no. Really don't want it on.
When you check the controls.
System.
Controls all the way over there.
Lock on L1.
So how are you doing it? There we go.
So, it's a bit of an odd button to have for lock on.
It is, isn't it? At least we now know what it is.
Yes.
Because it might be useful in certain scenarios.
Yeah, that's true.
Deadly embrace.
Thank you.
Gives you a chance, doesn't it?
You know what? No messing.
Yep. Stagger him.
Ah. No, what you doing, Clive?
Well, at least you've got a way of healing yourself now as well, to a certain point.
With the limit break.
Yeah.
Just miss. Just miss, Clive. That's fine.
Not this time. Not this time.
Ow.
Too slow. Get him, boy. Not this time.
Deadly embrace.
You know what to do, boy.
We'll get to a point where I won't need to keep shouting that.
It's okay. I am noticing it for the most part. I like how often I'm getting to use my limit break.
Yeah, it's charging up quite quickly, isn't it? I wonder if you get more stages, like whether you get more bars to fill up so it lasts longer.
Maybe.
Nearly got him.
Ow!
Good to know the dodging also charges up your limit break. Die! Well done.
Thanks. Oh, so successful dodges charge it up too?
Yeah, seems to.
Better get better at that then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where's... Oh.
Inspect Randall's body. Oh no.
Oh dear. Randall ain't looking too hot.
Oh dear.
Sorry, Randall. Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
So we've got a clearing here. Might as well have a look in this little nook over here. Is it this way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, wonderful.
Wake, sicker, Torgal.
Oh, I feel like we explored this clearing already.
You may well have done. I'm trying to remember when we were in this area. I feel like we must have been here before.
Well, maybe not, actually.
Oh no, I think we have been because you came and had a look when we were near
Did
it.
I?
It didn't go anywhere. Yes, because this is on the way to Caernarvon, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, so we're just going straight back.
I suppose you could always use the obelisk, can't you?
Yes, let's do that.
Since you don't actually have to be at an obelisk to do that.
Which is handy, actually.
Yeah, otherwise you could be doing a lot. I mean, running around a lot can allow you to find more collectibles and things like that.
Yeah.
But it would take a lot more time as well. So
I do think if I'm doing some side quests, it makes sense to just travel maybe to the destination and then fast travel back.
Yeah.
So I might do it like that.
And of course, there seem to be times when it does it automatically for you as well, which is nice.
Ye old drink. Panda mane.
Drink and meat.
Chocobo stew.
Well, something's got to happen to the chocobos that attack you and you have to kill or be killed.
True.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone.
Yeah.
Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
Maybe send a few people.
I knew he was brave.
So people don't keep
I
dying.
didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
That's weird. He's giving me experience rather than money.
And some items as well.
Give me some stuff, thank you. Right.
Right. As you could always fast travel to Galton Bales area then.
I could indeed, yes.
Yeah.
So
Basically the big vineyard area.
if we go from Orabel down, so that'll be... So this is to collect the dude's letters and other
Meat and stuff
various objects that he had in his backpack. Or bag, whatever.
Thankfully, we don't actually have to search for them because they've highlighted them on the.
While he was passing through the bales, I better keep my eyes open.
On the hood.
Good.
Lost supplies.
Looks like I'm in the right area.
I have to say, so far these quests, while the conversations before and after them have obviously been developed a bit more, they're still essentially.
Go to this area.
Your bog standard fetch quest, aren't they?
Yeah.
So,
or go and kill this enemy.
Yeah, I mean, I will keep doing them.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you?
True.
You hear from Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. And I suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Okay.
Towards Lost Wing. Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
Might as well have a look.
So we're following a dog because some farmer chick told us that he might be carrying a letter.
Yep.
I hope this letter's important.
It's for Sid, so it probably is important.
I don't know why, but I just wonder whether it's maybe, like, from Hugo.
Only musical complaints so far. In the background music we just had, before you got to this area, and that flute sounded
a little bit flat. Yes.
Only musical complaints so far.
Should have re-recorded it.
Terrible.
Maybe they were going for that sort of... Not
Maybe.
Quite. Wait, what?
That was just an NPC, don't worry.
No, I know, but where's my quest? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you're in the area.
So where's my quest marker?
Yep, that's a letter, all right. You won't mind if we take this, will you, boy?
Culprit. Sorry, boy.
Is he going to get funny? No?
Nah, he looks friendly enough.
Waiting for this. He's
I don't know if Torgal came along and said hello.
Hopefully this will keep our career out of trouble.
Right. Back to the hideaway, then.
Okie dokie. No, I keep holding that down. Oh, Karen.
What about Karen?
What about Karen? A merchant who calls the hideaway her home. She wears a glass eye in her right socket.
I hadn't noticed that.
I had noticed her eyes were different, but I hadn't realised one was glass. Ether, the life force of the land and the source of all magic. The amount of ether a spell consumes depends on its strength, with those manifesting more potent forces over a wider area coming at a greater cost. Larger crystals can channel more ether than smaller ones, and this can be used to cast more powerful magics. One might use a small ration shard to grill a fish, but would require a large municipal crystal to fire a blacksmith's forge. The mother crystals. Though the people of Valisthea rely on the crystal mined from these mountains in their everyday lives and flock to the ether-rich lands around them in pursuit of their blessing, Sid posits that it is in fact the mother crystals and their ability to draw ether from the earth that is the reason for the Deadlands' advance. The few who learn the truth are hunted down by those in positions of power, those whose power rests on their control of this crucial resource. Right, let's press the right button. Nope. There we go. So where are we going? We're going back to the...
Going back to the hideaway, so you need the
open
world
the
map.
world map. And back here.
There we go.
Now, I do need to get to Martha's Rest at some point, but I think we'll have to turn in this quest and then probably... I don't know, what do you think? Should we call it a day and record the rest tonight?
I heard Otto barking at
It is entirely up to you.
Depends whether you think we can get a nice juicy bit of story done in half an hour or whether we need to leave it.
Maybe we should leave it and then pick it up again later on.
Yeah.
There you are. I just got back to the hideaway.
See what I mean about his
thankfully
brand?
Otto hasn't seen me yet.
So he's trying to burn it off, maybe.
Oh,
From the looks of
yeah.
it. It's a different view from what we
Found
had
the
before.
things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me, then.
I really want to know the contents of this letter.
Thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
He has a
She's
daughter.
off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
Well.
Never mentioned a daughter.
No.
He's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with love-boats. So I'd say you did us both a service.
Why is he not
Here.
mentioned? I mean, yeah, it hasn't come up. But...
Yeah. Obviously not been important
If
at the
there's
time.
anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
It's not with Benedicta, is it?
Who knows?
Oh, bit of juice. So it is worth doing the side quests.
Wanted to send a message.
Yeah.
Right. Do we think we chat to Karen and start this next quest and then pause there?
What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
Oh, yeah.
The holy capital. And what business would you lot having... On second thoughts, don't want to know.
Yeah, it's probably for the best, just
Yeah.
in case anybody does come and try and torture you.
Yep. Indeed.
Don't
think
need
you
any
have
stuff. I think we're
very
good, aren't we?
stuff, yes.
Yeah, let's leave it. Ooh.
Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some at foul's brewing, and it ain't tires bile tea. Just go and see Otto, will you?
All right, love. But first...
And what do you want?
You did actually
you're
have
gonna buy
something
something,
that
be
maybe
quick
I
about
want.
it.
All right. Hush. And I already have these things.
No, you don't. You don't have those.
Oh, I don't. Reduces heatwave cooldown time by 2 seconds? Nah, I'm not going to pay 10,000 for that.
Finished, are you?
Yep.
Let's speak to Karen and then we'll pause. Let's speak to Otto and then we'll pause.
Yeah, maybe.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the
Really?
hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Grieger wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. On the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
Well, that's very handy.
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know
Oh
you're
no.
We go way
Oh
back.
no.
And she's a true friend of the cause.
He's not going to send that, is he? Because something's going to happen here.
That's good of you, but who is this dame, and where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
Does she have a large personality?
Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad. I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
A full, a full report. Okay, I see where this is going. What's this all about? Why are you looking shifty
Alliant
as fuck?
reports unlocked.
Alliant reports are now available for viewing by speaking to Gort at the Alliant report counter in the Hideaway's mess. These reports compiled by the Cursebreakers contain information on quests currently available across Valisthea. Okay, so it's like a quest board, kind of.
Looks like it.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Did I see something about a fragrant satchel? Definitely did.
I think you possibly received a fragrance satchel.
Oh, did I?
Yes, from Otto, I'm guessing.
You're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the Hideaway service, anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the Cursebreakers.
Okay, so even more side quests incoming.
And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Well, maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word. Reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all.
Great.
Okay, let's just check these out quickly. Use them to find, but
And
also travel immediately to the obelisk.
Very good. Okay. So that's 2 in Sambrec only,
But
and then there's Rosaria as well.
It doesn't actually tell you anything about them, though.
No, just tells you what side quests are currently out there. So these are the ones around
These are at Martha's
Rest.
Rest. Oh, so it's just an easier way of checking what's going on.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's good.
Yeah, I have for now. I'm thinking I just keep going until about 1:45. Sherbs.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Yeah, I just want to play more of this game.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the 3 of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
No, we have control of him now.
Finding an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
Yeah.
Less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
What are you trying to imply? Jill didn't look very impressed with that comment, did she?
Right. So I think I need to go to Lost Wing.
Looks like it, yeah.
So, we're meeting in Northreach. And will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
Okay then, so just you and Torgal.
Oh, right. And we've got an obelisk there.
Yep.
And we are on our lunch break, as Sherbs reminded me. So we're going to have to be good and pause there, and we'll come back later tonight and finish the episode and do another hour or so to tack onto this. So yeah, see you soon. Right, we're back. It's the evening here, and we're ready to play some more. Let's go. We're off to Northreach. I'm just wondering if we're gonna...
How did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing off to the vineyard to see the lad?
Oh, goss.
There were purple handprints all over her skirts.
Oh, wow.
Okay, now how do I get to the quest marker from here? It's up these stairs, isn't it?
Looks like it.
Fast. They'll all be back from the vineyard soon.
Will they? They're going to be off coupling somewhere.
I don't know if they're necessarily talking about the same thing.
One. I know.
Is it safe to ride to Northreach now?
I wouldn't say safe, but at least now it's possible.
Okay, that's good, since that's the direction we're headed.
I want a chocobo. Can I have a chocobo? No?
Nope.
Fine.
Maybe later. Patience.
Do you think we're going to see Mother in this episode? We've probably got another hour or so to play in this episode, unless it ends up being another long one, of course. But oh, what are we going to say to her when we eventually do see her?
I have no idea, but yeah, she's not come across as the best of people, has she?
No.
Especially not after the...
Understatement of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. After what we witnessed last time.
I still can't believe that she ordered that massacre. And I'm trying to work out, is it because she got reports that Clive was there?
Well, you just got reports of bearers.
Or was it just because of bearers being there?
I think so, yeah.
Wow.
Unless that was the impression. In fact, it is just about bearers, and we don't know for sure it's because of Clive being there.
I was too busy focusing on the combat, so I didn't really hear whether there was any conversation going on. Oh. Oh.
Dragon Avis.
Yeah, I didn't really hear whether there was any conversation going on about why she'd started that.
No, I mean, they just lumped Clive into being another bearer, to be honest. That's how it sounded anyway.
Ow.
What the soldier was saying. Like, oh, another bearer.
Right. Ah! Need to remember I've got my limit break.
Yes, you do. That's a way to stagger them quickly as well.
Keep your distance, boy.
Haven't got any special abilities to use, unfortunately.
Flicked off Garuda just as they'd recharged, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Typical.
Yep. I've been specifically told to stop pointing out deadly embrace opportunities.
Mainly because I've worked it out. Like, I can hear the sound. I don't need you to tell me. I'm okay.
Fair enough.
I do appreciate you telling me when I was learning, you know,
Before.
Before, yeah, but I think I've got the hang of it now. Ow. You really do get the limit break very quick.
Nice parry. Slightly, you know, sort of weird effect on his voice when he's in the limit break mode.
Oh, right, okay.
A slightly distorted sort of effect on his voice.
Griffin's head braid?
Interesting.
Keep getting options and the touchpad confused. Right, items. Let's know. Gear.
Gear. There we go.
I haven't looked at this stuff for a while, actually. Oh, I do like that, though.
Yeah, I think that one definitely needs to stay on, personally.
What else have we got? Let's see what this does. Oh, it increases burning blade damage, which I never use,
very
really.
specific, isn't it?
Gouge by 15%. Yeah, that might be worth using.
Yeah, go for it then.
Cool.
You might want to get back to the main path.
Oh, I don't really like the way... Oh, fuck, I've opened that.
Yep.
Bloody hell.
There's the path.
Yes, that's fine, thank you. Yeah, I don't really like the way the sat-nav works in this, and in games like Horizon Zero Dawn. I think Zero Dawn did it like that, like Forbidden West.
I feel like they did it a bit differently in the sense of like they actually sort of tried to show you which way you needed to go a bit, you know, sort of a bit closer, whereas this one just seems to be, it's in this direction.
No, Forbidden West did the same thing, and you end up going a stupid way because you think you're following it, and then it turns out you're not.
Oh, fair enough. That's fine. I mean, I haven't played Forbidden West yet, so can't speak from experience. And Dragonette's up there.
Yeah, I'm leaving him.
Oh, the music has changed. Oh, no, it hasn't.
Northreach.
Yeah, wow. Okay, this is quite big.
Wow. Oh, they obviously wanted to play.
Come on, then.
That's enough. Sick of Torgal. Wake up.
Yeah, well, the number of hits you get with Gouge, any increase to the damage you do would be could be quite a big thing.
Feels like I'm getting more competent with the combat.
Yeah, it seems so.
For the most part.
Yep.
The soldiers used to speak of a brothel, but that was north of the checkpoint.
Ah.
I hope the dame has friends in the south.
Okay.
What did you say was in these pies again?
Well, welcome to Northreach.
Welcome, good. Back off, Branded. Can't you see I'm with a customer?
Well, that's rude.
Yep.
How do I get to this shop?
You there? Fancy a drop of the Empire's finest?
Oh, there you go.
Not getting any fresh.
Obelisk.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, we got all this stuff. We're good.
Yep. Oh, 50,000 for
I
that one,
know.
blimey.
And a fine, fine day to you.
Ah,
oh,
that might be the dame.
Or one of her friends, maybe.
Maybe.
A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent
Chloe
of a branded about you.
from Uncharted.
The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me.
It
More
sounds like her.
considered anyway. Do you
Very
think
similar
you
voice.
could please me, Clive?
Sounds like her.
You're the dame.
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
It's definitely Chloe
You
from Uncharted.
can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but why would you?
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible.
Sid's a good dude, isn't
Which
he?
brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless...
She gonna distract them for us?
Unless...
Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear.
Yeah, right.
Okay, or mistress.
That will do nicely. But... I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait.
What kind of favour?
That's what I was wondering. Oh, what have I got myself into, he's thinking. Oh. She's walked off over there for some reason.
Are you gonna buy something or not?
No, I'm not.
What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But... it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Okay, then.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up. Another fucking branded. Well, you're lucky you're with the dame. Now get out of my sight, filth.
Well, that was the easiest
Passage.
Yeah, passage through a checkpoint.
That wasn't so bad.
No, just slightly humiliating.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do
Okay,
you
then.
and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Okay, then.
I'm trying to think of Chloe's
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
actor's name. It's Claudia something, I think.
Black? Claudia Black?
Is it Claudia Black? I think it might be. Yeah.
Let's go with that. Until we...
Let us know if we're wrong in the comments.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary.
Oh, for Clive. Okay.
Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
The pace is seeming quite slow again. Like, they're lingering a lot on some of these shots where I feel like, do you really need to linger that long?
So what's this arrangement
Thank you
then?
for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
No.
You mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes. Otto asked me to help them as well.
Where are they
To
then?
answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
Okay,
I
then.
feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
You accept the moon and stars from Isabel.
Proof of that trust. And
Why, thank
hopefully
you.
enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
Okay then.
I should
Right.
probably start here.
Sounds like the best place to start.
Yep.
I feel like I can hear squishies.
I can hear movement outside.
Is it
So
outside?
That might be what you're hearing.
Okay, cool.
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. You've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
I'm told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone.
Mm.
She didn't mention a
okay.
name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne.
Oh,
and picked
no.
fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time.
So jealous.
Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times.
Ugh.
Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
Probably in a pub fight.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Yeah, I'm worried about what state we'll find her in, though.
From the garrison. Seems a trip to the barracks is in order.
Oh, well, that's going to go well, isn't it?
I haven't seen you around the Vale of late. Oh, don't tell me you've grown tired of us.
Garrisons are being called back to the capital. We're to join the legions. Preparing for battle. There's so many side quests.
Yep.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then, is it?
What do you think? Nothing like a quick tumble on another man's coin?
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Fight.
He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
Yep.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war. Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Right.
The dame thanks you.
But Clive doesn't. Clive says you can fuck off.
I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
We should, but do we want to do anything else before then?
Up to you.
Should we do the side thing here?
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us needs to brush up on our swordcraft. Where's your commanding officer, Branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or
Try
something?
me.
Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
Come on then, try me.
Through.
Oh, Clive, come on.
Don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
Is this going to be a test?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
I think we're going to fight
How
him.
about it, Branded? Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are, Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Go on then.
Fine.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
It'll give me some satisfaction as well.
You know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either. Take a moment to get ready if you need it. Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
I'm looking forward to you wiping the smile off this guy's face.
Am I going to fight both of them?
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if the answer's yes.
Come on then. Let's do it.
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
If that's what you want.
Are you sure about this?
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
Am I going to be able to use my Phoenix powers and Garuda powers, though?
I have no idea.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
Come on then.
See how good he is.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
Okay, I will.
Clobbered him.
So you know.
You just juggle him a bit with it. That was very one-sided, wasn't it?
Fuck me.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon?
Right, you're going to take on this guy now.
So it's a real challenge he wants, is it? Fine.
I mean, would nobody notice that I've got the power of Phoenix and Garuda?
Some fun, shall we? How a bearer win the Dane's favour anyway?
I know he went to hold my
It's over.
Punish him. Oh, God. As you're lying there with the, like, Clive's blade sticking out of your stomach. You've got potential, I'll give you that.
Can I go now?
I think we're done here.
The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
I'd rather not.
Yeah, nah.
Right.
The Emperor's finest, thrashed by a
Right. So the side quest there. I think I'm just gonna hang on. Where's the main? Oh,
yeah, you've
it's
got to
up
go
there.
back to Isabel.
Oh, okay.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset the dame?
There is another side one here.
Yep, an Oriflamme official.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
Almost definitely not.
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others. A simple act of cruelty.
Well, that's lovely, isn't it?
Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Okay.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Are we delivering meals again?
Yep,
An
I feel
extra
like we
meal
are.
May not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden.
I have to say these side quests aren't particularly inspiring me.
Hmm.
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks. 3 bearers, overworked and underfed, not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the Dame's girls would be appreciated.
Okay.
Staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
All right, then.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
What do you reckon Yannick's done to upset us?
Okay, how are we going to do this discreetly?
Are you waiting for it to heal on its own? Hurry up!
Looks like now's not the time.
Okay.
Right.
So go and deliver some other ones then, and maybe the opportunity will arise later. He's
Yep.
busy as well by the looks of it. Although not with
No,
a
I
person
think
around
it's
him.
okay. He seems to be free. Or
You
she.
look like you need a rest.
Not half as much as I need this. Thank you.
What's he?
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Did you see his arm?
I saw his leg.
Oh, I could see his leg now, but his arm was along the same lines. Right.
So he's literally being used to, like, dry the washing.
Yep.
Like,
using wind magic to dry the washing.
You could just leave that to dry it itself.
Yep, but when it's convenient...
I guess we do the same things, don't we? With that sort of... If you know what I mean. Like, it's like using technology to make your life easier.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, apparently we're going into this.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
Not yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
Okay. So we'll do
Sounds
that,
good.
but now we need to continue feeding these folk.
Yep.
Ah, there's one here.
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames!
Oh, look
And
at her.
you, if you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
I was hoping he was actually going to walk towards him to give him a
No.
good kicking, but of course he can't do that.
Be nice to, wouldn't it?
It would.
See if we can go and help this dude out.
Oh no, he's still busy.
It's not been half a moon since Pena.
Okay, well now what then?
For anybody else? Is there just one more? Oh no, you've got 4. So
Oh, have
4
I?
comestibles. So there's one over there. Oh no. Oh,
No, I've only got one here.
I thought it was. I thought you were carrying 4 for some reason.
No.
Okay. What would happen if you went near him again? Do you think the same thing would happen? Or do you think something else?
I have no idea. It just seems to be... Maybe I have to go and do other stuff and come back? I don't know.
Enough! Curse you!
Oh,
Get
okay.
away from me! Zack, you'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Okay, so at least we can approach him now.
Yep.
It looks like you need it.
The Chamberlain must have sent you, but alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me.
You need to rest.
But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend.
And what of your own hurts?
I don't care about that.
As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's a
Drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers.
rubbish world, isn't it?
I'd better head to the Vale.
Ah, that bastard!
She's still just standing there. Fair enough.
She is.
So which one are we going to talk to then?
What do you mean?
Well then.
Because you said about a word in the ear of one of the girls at the Vale. That's ultimately what we're doing to finish this quest off.
Well, it's just this chick by the looks of it.
Yep.
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Business, though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
Getting in trouble.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle. He was one of the only people round here who seemed bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
We've literally just met, though.
Better be going.
He's like, this is awkward.
Yep.
Okay, enough side stuff. I just want to get on with the story for now, I think.
We've done a couple of them, though, which is good.
Yeah.
Didn't take too long. Fully around the building. No, I'm going to run at it and hope it lets me through. Ooh, look, chest.
Like, maybe if I kick it, it'll open. Can I get across this wall?
There's going to be a specific path you need to take. And I think your road might be there.
The Dame may have given you leave to walk freely about Northreach, but one step outside these walls, and you're just another branded, with a target on his back.
All right, then.
Fine.
You're into the Royal Meadows.
How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
I kind of want to head over there, just to see what that is. Baywatch?
Probably not that Baywatch.
All bark, playthings. Oh, look at it.
What a lovely sunset. I have a feeling you might be in some fights with chocobos, though, if you're not careful.
Nope, I'm going to run this way. Oh, look at that.
Wow, look at that, indeed. Vultures.
Oh. No, don't take a potion.
There we go. That seemed a bit excessive, but okay.
Nothing's too excessive. You've got the abilities using, that's what I say.
Yeah, recharge as well. That's what they'll do.
There's probably nothing here, but it just looked nice.
Should be well stocked.
Okay.
Oh, we're going to go and... Wow, we're just going to go and take on the soldiers, are we?
Yeah, we are.
It's going to get a bit of attention, though, surely.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you're being shot at. Might want to deal with those fuckers shooting fire at you, though.
Who's shooting fire at me?
Those things, the war worms, that's it.
Ah!
See what I mean? But you can always get the limit break out if you feel like it.
Yes.
And I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Bloody hell.
I mean, why not? It's a little bit excessive, isn't it?
I got up to about 60 there on gouge.
I mean, he's bloody handy, isn't he, good old Clive?
He did a Red 13. You know, when he does the spinny move.
Oh, yeah.
He did that.
Ooh, a Demon Tamer's sash.
Is that all that's round here? Is that
Should
really
be
all?
well stocked, and there's one
There's
chest.
one chest? I'm kind of disappointed by that.
Yeah, me too.
Let's check out this sash, though. Wrong button again.
What's the Cake Sith charm?
Where's
Which I think increases your gil, if I remember correctly.
Where's
Aha,
the
there it
sash?
is.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, let's have that.
A bit of an improvement on the stats, isn't it?
Worth doing then.
Yes.
Oh, look at this.
What lovely scenery. The Holy Capital looks quite imposing in a way, doesn't it? I suppose it's one way to get around quickly.
Kind of, but then it's sort of slow when you stop, so you can't just dash. Maybe they've done that on purpose.
Hmm.
Okie doke.
You might be fighting some vultures in a second.
Yes, I think you might
There
be
you
right.
go. Great one. Was that a combined punish there?
Yeah, I don't know what I did there, but it was nice.
Well, looks like that might be more. More side quests. There's loads of them around here,
There's
actually.
loads, yeah.
You're gonna get stuck in, or are you gonna go and what? Oh,
Benoit.
he's talking to you, that's why.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
What?
All right. Where is he?
My. I see they've sent me a branded with a spine for a change. He's over that way, towards the coast. Go, and see that you kill the beast.
Okay, then.
Random.
Back in the direction you've just come from.
In mortal danger.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Hold on, worried. Something's not right here.
Hmm.
I need to be careful.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
What if I can help it?
It's just a...
It's a dog. Okay, it's a rabid wolf.
I'll deal with this. It's over.
This feels a bit one-sided here.
It does.
Okay.
So after saying I'd carry on, I'm doing more side stuff, but...
You can't help yourself, can you?
I don't want to leave too many to do. I want to sort of do it as you would play normally.
No! You weren't supposed to kill Wolfie. You were supposed to die. Father will have you whipped for this. Bearers aren't supposed to win. They never win.
What is this?
Oh my
Father
god.
said you were being attacked.
What a
You're
knob.
not supposed to talk. Stop looking at me like that. We were only having fun.
Having fun?
You little shit.
Still speaking. Father will hear of this.
Go on. Off you fuck.
God, it's like a little fucking Joffrey.
Yep. Oh, Jesus. And there's the ones who've tried before.
Wolf's work, no doubt. But it's not the wolf that's to blame.
I hate people.
Yep.
Someone needs to put an end to this before it happens again.
Can we go and murder them?
Well, go and see what happens.
I mean, I don't want to kill the kid necessarily, although he seems like a little
shite.
Little shite, to put it lightly.
Yeah, he's been raised by a...
Yeah, exactly. He's been raised
bigger
by a
shite.
big shite.
Go on, then.
You, Brandy, come here this
Let's
instant.
threaten him.
How dare you frighten my son? You slaughter his poor pet and then have the gall to return, head held high. That wolf was trained. Better trained by far than your worthless kind. You are the entertainment, nothing more. And we are most certainly not entertained.
Nor am I. You'll pay for what you've done.
See? I told you, he talks too much. It's not right. I don't like him, Father.
You're not the Branded I bought, are you? How dare you deceive me? Well, the sins of the slave are the sins of the master. Go, summon the unlucky wretch you answer to.
And that wretch would be the dame.
The unlucky wretch would be the dame. I can summon her if you like. Though I doubt she would welcome the interruption.
You serve the dame.
That's put him in his place.
A woman of her caliber.
You look afraid. Well, how do you think those bearers in the field felt? Can you imagine their fear? Their pain?
No, because he's a
From the look of you,
psychopath.
I'd say you're starting to get an idea of the first. Now, if you need help with the second...
Sassy Clive, I like it.
Yep.
You think to threaten us, Branded? The dame's pet or no, I will not abide such insolence.
You're going to take us on.
Another hound. A bigger one. A better one.
Of course, my son. I'll have the villagers fetch us another. With jaws powerful enough to nip this Branded's head clean off his shoulders.
Okay, excellent. So you've learnt nothing from this exchange.
I bet that's not a finished side quest. I reckon you'll be back for more. A bigger one as well.
My time.
You are.
But I can't just leave those bearers lying out there. They deserve a proper burial. That much I can do at least. How many bearers have lost their lives to this nobleman's sport?
You think that'll give him enough time to get a bigger
Oh,
wolf?
maybe.
Then you can come along and beat the shit out of that one as well, and then they
Maybe.
might finally realise.
Nope, don't.
More victims of the nobles' games. You must be Clive.
How do you know my name?
The dame. I'm in her service, like yourself. Never gets any easier, burying the dead.
Is that what you're here to do?
The mistress has me see to it that none are left to the crows. Since you're here, can you give me a hand?
Gladly. Let's put them to rest.
May their burden finally be lifted. I take it you slew the nobleman's pet?
I did.
We did.
Now I expect they'll find another soon enough. And when it gets here, more bearers will die. How can they think so little of sending us to the slaughter?
Simple. Because you are not them. Bearers are tools when they're needed, and toys when they're not. And if one breaks, well, you can always buy another. Still, such attitudes don't always go unpunished.
Here we go.
Oh.
Oh dear, I
Did
think he
it
might
eat
have
the
got.
father? Yes.
Is this your doing?
Of course not.
Haha.
Wolves kill. It's in their nature.
Calm as a bitch.
When I run into your home, it's gonna tear your throat out eventually. Same with bearers. Fed or not, they don't lack for fangs. What will folk do when they bite back, I wonder? The realm's less two murderous bastards, and I won't mourn the loss. Here. For their help.
Well, wasn't expecting that outcome.
No.
Take it. You never know. Our paths may cross again. Till then.
Alright,
Okay.
thanks. I wonder if you can go back round and find their mauled bodies.
Maybe.
All bark, yep. They were all bark in the end, weren't they?
Well, we are going to be going past the house.
Might as well check in. Oh, there's just a blood stain.
Deserved.
Yep.
That's literally all there is.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
You heard me. Shift your asses.
Okay.
Oh, great. Okay, then.
Up, the lot of you. There's still work to be done.
Well, they did say that around here,
They're treated like shit.
Yeah.
More side quests, but you know what? It's time.
We're going to carry
Crack on with the main
As
quest.
intolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here.
There's Bertrand.
Are you Bertrand? The dame sent me.
Sounds about right. Only time I hear from her is when she wants.
Ha
Well, go on then. What is it?
One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader.
Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one's been seen quarrelling with a soldier.
Well, that's convenient.
Is he still here?
The trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till the soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection.
Understood.
Okay, then.
Weren't expecting any new branded until the new moon. You don't think...
What's this? A branded? Where's your master? Must I call for the constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant.
Seems to be a running theme, isn't it?
What is it that she requires of me?
It's very convenient. It allows us to do lots of things, doesn't
Yes,
it?
it does.
A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a comb which he claimed
Oh.
was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one.
Oh no.
Old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value and was quite vehement about my appraisal. I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster, he still purchased a new comb, albeit an inexpensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as
We went
it
in
may
some
sound.
ruins.
Okay.
Not at
Why?
all. I would do anything for the dame. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you? Most helpful, I mean. Most helpful.
Okie dokie. So why would they go in some ruins?
Absolutely no idea. I think we might be about to find out.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Oh no.
Oh, lovely. Oh dear.
Oh no.
We can't let them get any closer to the village.
Just obliterating them with...
Oh no.
Oh, I don't like the look of what I'm seeing over there.
No. Ow.
You're just going to stand there and take that? The bloated alpha. Oh.
This is just ridiculous when there's so many different effects going on now. I mean, I love it. I'm here for that.
Yep.
Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. There, boy.
I feel like this wolf's not going to be able to stand up again.
Nope.
Oof. Splat.
I am tempted to put the Torgal ring on.
The automatic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, this doesn't look good.
Doesn't look good at all.
Bodies. A man and a woman.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good, does it?
Well,
Oh dear.
have been busy, but the blood is long dry.
The blood is long dry.
So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to see every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You. Did you follow me?
Now, why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason to.
No.
But no.
Hmm.
I was sent to find Yannick. By the looks of things, I have.
We both found who we were searching for.
Nah, he was a jealous sod.
I was going to say, do you think Yannick murdered her and then the wolves got him?
Then one day he
Doubt
sees
that.
her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new gallant. Tells the garrison he's got to find the man and kill him. We know it's all talk, but then he disappears off to Moor for some dealings and doesn't come back.
If you mean this comb, it was a gift from the dame.
If only Yannick had bothered to ask, eh? He might not be rotting on a hill.
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and
Oh.
bought her a new one.
Yeah, that's a good point.
In the hope they'd wed.
Wed? Where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with a dame waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatien is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moor just now.
Oh,
Could
she's
you
come
take
over
her
as well,
over?
has she?
Might sound better coming from you.
I guess so.
Yep.
So wait.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatien by.
So he didn't murder her?
No, I think the wolves
He
just got
wanted
him.
to get married and then... Yeah, my first instinct was that he'd maybe, like, he was jealous and...
Offed
her. But then, yeah, the new comb. When the trader said about the new comb, I was like,
There she is.
If it was a message that needed delivering, I could have...
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived.
I'm very pleased, because I'd quite like to get on with the story now.
To the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
Yep.
Yes, unfortunately.
I see. My dear Tatienne. It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan. Especially a client who's young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this with Tatienne. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
Okay, then.
I should go.
Yeah, let's go.
I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Veil counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
I didn't mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Why couldn't it possibly be true?
Thank you again.
Who knows? Right.
Okay.
There's a chapel to the east. Ah.
Up there. How do we get up there? This little path here?
Oh, there's a path up there, by the looks of it.
Right.
So go out the other end and then... Not that way.
Can we go through here? What? Why are you sighing?
Because it's another way to get around them.
Yeah, there's a little passage around here. Yeah, I don't know whether it's just because certain parts of the game are so intense and epic, but then when you get a quieter section, like we've had here and in the last episode as well, I think.
Well, the early part of today, you mean?
No, the previous episode.
Okay.
I think it was the previous. Anyway,
there was certainly a quiet section before
the bit with Hannah and the mayor. Like, but
yes.
yeah, when you get those, it's kind of like it almost feels too slow after you've had such intense action.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Oh yeah,
Which is
shit.
why we'll be taking the back door.
Where are we now? Are we in the capital?
I think we are. Oh wow, look at it.
Huh. The pleasure houses.
Does that sit there?
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, this is so Game of Thrones. Jill's really uncomfortable.
Yep. Hey, can we get a move on, please?
Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... Brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start. Besides, I know a shortcut straight to the heart.
A shortcut? And how exactly did you come to know about this fatal chink in the Empire's armor?
Let's just say I may have attempted something similar before. And may have ended up running for dear life after being discovered by Bahamut, but that's not important.
Sid, if the mother crystals truly are the cause of the blight...
If? You wound me, Jill.
What I'm trying to say is, if the powers that be know all of this, why do they sit idle and allow it to continue?
In case you haven't noticed, the God-fearing people of this realm and their pious leaders
Yeah.
care for but one thing.
We've been through this, Jill.
They'll do whatever it takes to hold on to power. The rest of us are just a means to an end. The moment you raise your voice against them, you're decried as an outlaw, clapped in irons and slung in a cell to rot.
An outlaw.
Whoever controls the crystals controls the realm. But our kind can wield magic without them. To our rulers, we must seem the most convenient of tools, and the most dangerous.
But what makes them think they have the right to use us? To leave us to die when our bodies are spent?
Does a nobleman weep for a broken mug? A torn tunic? Our fate means nothing to them. No, this isn't a battle you can win with words. Believe me, I've tried, but nothing ever gets through. The world is simply not ready to listen. So to hell with talking. If they won't give us a say, we'll decide our fates another way. You can't blame a man for wanting to bring an end to all this, can you?
I can't. But what of all the people you mean to rob of their comforts? Are you happy for them to call you outlaw?
Sid the Outlaw. Aye, that'll do me.
You might at least pretend to take this seriously.
Have a little faith, Jill. Even if you don't think much of my choice of digs. If it means my deeds will be remembered, I'll gladly play the role of villain. But first, we have a gate to crash. And once we're in, there'll be no turning back. So you best make ready.
Okay.
The world won't save itself.
All right, then.
Sounds a bit early for a point of no return.
It does.
Maybe it's just for this section.
Yes.
Are we going in? Drake's Head. In majestic silence, has Drake's Head ever stood vigil over the Empire of Sambrec and its bejeweled capital? Come on, let's do it. You have reached a pivotal moment in the story. If you continue, you will not be able to return.
Well. First one of those we've seen.
Wait a sec. What's going to happen that's going to be pivotal?
I mean,
there's still quests.
There are still quests to do, and it depends on what that means.
Like, does it mean I won't be able to do these quests because, like, shit's going to happen over here? Or does it just mean you're going to be doing this for a bit?
Yeah.
And that's like another hour before you can do anything else? I'm going to assume it means that at this point. Now, question for you, are you happy for me to crack on and do that in this episode? Because I might sort of speed up some of the not so exciting side quest stuff. You want me to?
Entirely up to you.
Okay, let's do it.
Proceed. Yes.